Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Vijay Lakshmi. This is a continuation video of my previous video. Please refer to that before referring to this. Now this is finding file sizes and folder contents. How to find the file sizes using os.path method. So calling os.path.getSize. So we are using getSize to know the path here, size of the files in the path. So path we have to give as an argument here. This will return the size in bytes of the file in the path argument. So what is the size of the file in the path argument? For example, I have given os.path.getSize of, I'm specifying the path here, C:\Windows system32 cals.exe. Now here, what is the size of this total path, size of the files present inside this path? The size here is 776192. Okay, so using get size, we can know what is the size of the files in the path. Now calling os.list directory of path. This will return a list of file name strings for each file in the path argument. So in the path, whatever we have specified, it will return the strings, file name strings for each file in this path what we have specified. This function is in the OS module and it is not in the os.path. Okay guys, so here that's why we are using os.list directory of C:\Windows /system32. So I want to know what are all the files present here. So here it will display all the files whatever is present in the alphabetical order. List the directory, os.list directory, we are specifying the path. So it will display the files whatever is present here. Okay, inside this particular directory, listing the directory. Next, finding total size of all the files in a directory. To know the total size of all the files present in a directory. So this is the code we have written. Total size initially we have set to 0. For file name in os.list directory. So list directory will display all the files and folders present there. So from that we have to find what is the size of each of the files present there. So see, we are specifying the path here. From this path, we want to know what is the total size of all the files in the directory. Now, total size is equal to what? Total size plus os.path.getSize we are using. With the help of getSize, we'll come to know the size of the file. So, get the size of the file. Then, to that again, to join, to add here, we are calling again os.path.join of specifying the path again, Windows /system32. Here we have used Windows under C drive, Windows system32, and in system32 we have 4 files here, F1, F2, F3 and F4. So for all the files, it should find the size of all these 4 files present in this directory. So to know that size here, what we are using get size, so that for each file it will get the size. What is the in bytes? What is the size of F1, F2, F3, F4? Once it is getting, you're using join to add. To join we are using in order to join this files value, total size plus what is the files it is returning, that should be joined there. So we are using os.path.join to join these files to this folder system32 while adding to the total size. So once it's get added, this get size is returning the value that is added to this total size, and then print the total size. So like this, it will display the overall size of all the files in the directory. Okay, we are joining each time when you are finding your with the help of join, you are adding the next file from the same folder. Next, checking path validity. This is used to check whether path exists, file exists, or where the folder exists. Okay, so that is the path validity. The os.path module provides functions to check whether a given path exists and whether it is a file or a folder, to identify whether it is a file or a folder. Now calling the method os.path.exists of path, here exists, whether the path exists or not, will return true if the file or folder referred to in the argument. Okay, and exists and will return false if it does not exist. If the file or folder does not exist, it returns false. Otherwise, it will return true. Example, os.path.exists C:\Windows that under C drive we have already Windows. Many examples we have seen here like this. So here there exists a path here, so it returns true. Now under C colon, is there some folder like some XYZ folder? Here in this example, if you see under C drive, we have only Windows. We don't have this folder. So what it will do now? It will return false. Now calling os.path.is file of path will return true if the path argument exists and it is a file, and it will return false if it is not a file. Now if you see this example, os.path.is file of, we are specifying path here. Here this system32 is a folder name, it's not a file name, so it returns false. And next example, if you see under Windows system32, we have a file cals.exe. Is it a file? Now os.path.is file of this path. Yes, it is a file, so it returns true. Similarly, calling os.path.is directory. Is directory will return true if the path argument exists, and if it is a folder, and it will return false otherwise. So here the same example, system32, here in this path directory we are using os.path.is directory we are using. Here we are you passing the folder system32, so it is true, it is a folder. Now here cals.exe is not a folder here, it's a file. So now is directory will return it as a false. Next, checking whether there is a DVD or a flash drive currently attached to the computer. To check that, we use os.path.exists of D drive, D colon slash. So it returns false because it is not attached. So that's all guys about this, and next class I'm going to discuss about the next chapter, how to perform reading and writing on the files. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you all.